at it again. All right, so I completed my rise, and I was kind of looking at this. I'm at community creations right now. Um, and yeah, you can do all this stuff. You can create your own show, your own move sets, your own money in the bank, your own arenas, your own championship. I think that's where you're probably going to be able to make your little plates to put on your belt, I'm assuming. And then you can obviously create a superstar. And here's the sign and image. So you can make your own signs. And I'm assuming the images you generate here, you can put on your championship titles, maybe on the arenas, who knows. But I'm not going to go. There's probably a bunch of YouTube videos where people just do community creations and make their own stuff, which I feel like it takes me forever. I remember in the original games, I would create my own superstars. It took me like hours just to make one superstar. So you'd have to definitely do like a fast forward when you're doing those videos, and I'm not going to create anything. So, but I will look at them. So that's what I'm going to do in this video. We're just going to look at what some of the community people are creating, and we'll start with the superstars. Now, one of the first things I look for when I do the superstars is Owen Hart. Almost every time I get one of the games, somebody's already made Owen Hart pretty good. Demolition's another one, but Demolition's actually in the download content on the game, so I don't know if anybody's going to be making them right away. They might, because some people don't pay for that stuff. They'll just make it. But I'm thinking LOD would be somebody we're probably going to see, or the Road Warriors, whatever you want to call them, will probably be some of the people in Owen Hart. So those are the first ones I'm going to look for. And I'll probably download some. I don't know how the download thing works on here. If I have to, I don't have a paid subscription or whatever, like the online thing. So I don't even know if I can download anything or not. But we're at least look. So let's get into it. We'll start with the superstars. 0 of 0 pages. Okay, one of 521 pages. There's 521 pages of wrestlers already, and this game hasn't even been released to the masses, just the early people. And I swear people just play this game to create wrestlers, which is great. But unfortunately, I think for them, eventually AI is gonna be the future of the creations. I guarantee it. You're gonna be like, here's a picture of Owen Hart, here's a video of Owen Hart, make it, bam. But I do appreciate people that put a lot of time into it. And man, already 521 pages. It'll probably be up to 600 before I get out of here. But we got Jeff Hardy. Sting's another one. Let's look at what they got here. This is a WCW era. So this guy's going to make a bunch of WCW content. That's the creator. And it actually looks pretty good. So let's upvote him. And we'll download this thing because I'm going to do my GM. I think you could have created superstars on there. And I'm going to put some of these created things. So it looks like it let me download him. All right, so we got that Sting. Yeah, it says I downloaded him. I don't know how many superstars. I didn't even look how many I can download. Is there a place to say? Show? No. Okay, we got Moxley. We got Ric Flair. Another one. Is he not in the game, Ric Flair? Let's see what they got going on here. Yeah, it looks pretty good, man. So let's upvote this guy as well. We'll download this Ric Flair because I'm gonna get all the old school people. I'm like the next generation, like the early '90s into the Attitude Era. That's my kind of people. So that's what I'll be looking for. We got a Jeff Hardy. So let's say Jeff Hardy Prime. So that'd be his. I'm assuming his WWF days. Looks pretty good. No, I think we might be able to get a different one, but that looks pretty good. We got Ellie or Road Warrior Animal. And he looks really good. So we'll upvote this. Creator, Honcho's Legends. Pretty good. I don't know if there's a way to like zoom in. Flame. It says flag is inappropriate, so we might see some wieners or something in here. I don't know how they would generate that shit, but if we're gonna get Road Warrior Animal, we gotta get Hawk, right? What's Hawk gonna look good? Not bad. I feel like I don't know. I'm not getting that. I'm kind of getting like a Howard Finkel mustache vibe or something from him. He doesn't look as a I don't know. I feel like the dude did better on Animal than he did Hawk, but it's not bad. Still pretty good. We'll upvote it anyways. And download from this guy. If I see a better Hawk later or something, maybe I'll switch up, but that's not bad. I mean, that's probably better than what I can do. They already got Kane from '98, which is one of them ones you have to buy. I don't even know if I get that. I think that's one of the pre-order bonuses, right? And this looks really good. So we'll upvote what's the status. and I'll download this Kane just in case I can't get him from a download pack or whatnot because I really don't know. We got Kenny Omega here. I'm not going to do AEW. I don't know. Doesn't look like the Kenny Omega I know, but maybe that's a different version of him from back in the day. I don't know. I can't justify Matt Cadona, Andrade. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Taz. This looks like Taz. Pretty good. Maybe I'll get Taz. MJF. That's my favorite AEW wrestler. He has a little weird hair thing going on here. I wish we could like move him around. His hair looks a little off to me. Again, probably better than what I could do. The picture looks perfect. So I don't know if those are like still images. Taz is good. We'll upvote this one. I think that looks pretty good. Download. This is. Damn, that's taking forever. Let's go. Damn, you see how the pages, if you look at the top right there, now I think I started, it was like 521 pages, now it's 523. People just live on here to create. Raven's one of my faves too. Uh, the first one with the bangs or whatever, kind of covering the eyes, looks good. I don't know. He looks weird. I don't know if that might be correct, but the second like part of him there, the looks a little different, where it's like the hair's out of his eyes. Maybe that's normal. I don't know. We'll upvote. I know the first two, the side profile and the frontal right here, the first costume or whatever, looks good. So we'll upvote that. We'll download it because we want Raven. He's a good WCW ECW person from my era. And let's go to the next page. So far, I got Sting, both Road Warriors, Kane, Ric Flair, Taz, and Raven. They all look pretty good. And this is also most downloaded. So this is what most people are downloading. I don't know if there's got to be another way. Here, let's do it this way. Let's see. Okay, this is most upvoted. So that's probably going to be most downloaded. Most upvoted is probably going to be the ones that look the best, in my opinion. So again, I got Sting, I got Ric Flair, I got both Road Warriors. Pretty much everybody, everybody that I downloaded from these people is on here. Chris Danger. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with who that is. I don't know if I know who Chris Danger is. Somebody's got Nikki on here. We got Jeff. We got two Jeffs. I think that's more of like the TNA Jeff, probably, right? Or is that today's? I like this one. Maybe I'll get this Jeff. Yeah, this isn't bad. We'll upvote this one. This is Cools something over there. I can't see the whole name. But we'll go with the most upvoted because I'm thinking you'll know right away. I don't know, though. This doesn't look like Gold Dust to me. I guess it does. I wish you could. Oh, there is a thing to do that. I don't know. Performance. Oh, you can see all their shit. Yeah, so here's the back. Here's the front. Gives you their arm power recovery. I didn't know it showed all that. Interesting. They got custom "You're Crazy," 2 words, the greatest of all time. Interesting. I don't know if I want to go with this Gold Dust though. So we'll go back and see if there's a better Gold Dust, in my opinion, somewhere out there. It's not bad though. I don't. Kathy Kelly. Who wants Kathy Kelly? Come on now. Okay, page 2. AJ. There's already AJ in the ring. This looks good. This, at least the image does. Sean O'Hare. Yeah, looks pretty decent. Got longer hair. And this one, there's his custom portrait. That's what I was trying to say. And they got crowd signs. It's just the same one over and over again. I think that's pretty good. So we're gonna upvote. And I don't know how much download room I have, so I'm just gonna grab the best looking ones that I need for my universe mode or my GM mode, whatever I'm gonna play next. Because that's what I like to do. I like getting rid of the new people pretty much, and then I go with the old school people. So let's hope it works out. People love to make Jeff Hardy, man. We got another Jeff Hardy down here. I'm assuming this caution means that she's using parts I don't have. Is that what that means? I don't know if it says it anywhere. But AJ's in the game, right? I think she's a download or maybe someone you can just use right away. so I'm not going to worry about her. I don't know a lot. I know this is a Manic or whatever. No, that's a TNA guy. I don't know much about him. Sabu, that's a good one for ECW. I don't know. That's not bad. I'll come back on that. I'll think about that one. It looks sort of like Sabu, but I feel like we could do better. I think not bad though. Better, like I said, better than what I can. There's another Kenny Omega. We got someone doing Batman. Looks really good, man. It looks like straight from my '90s cartoon when I was a little kid watching Batman. So we got that. I don't know if that looks like Andrade. I'm not going to do anything with SpongeBob. John Moxley. Oops, I went the wrong way. Okay. We got Sean O'Hare on this one. Chamber 2026 of that CM Punk. So he just made that like from this one. Another Suicide, another TNA character. Man, I haven't seen Owen Hart yet. I figured Owen Hart would be the first one. Here's the Undertaker. That's for some reason not in the game. Eh, it looks good with the helmet or with not helmet with his hat on, but I feel like the hair's wrong. I could be misinformed. I mean, it looks better in the back. I don't know, man. Because look at that. Even the portrait though, it's a little bit longer, right? His hair's too damn short. I mean, I guess I could. I don't know if you can. I'm assuming you can alter these, but I ain't gonna worry about it. We'll see if somebody puts a better one in there. But everything, the outfit's correct. You need to fix the hair if we can. Um, Bobby Lashley. He was kind of late. We're gonna Paul Heyman. We got Paige. Is that what she looks like now in TNA? I mean, it looks like her, but I don't. The blue hair in the back. I don't know anything about that. So I don't know, man. Like some of these to me, like I don't know a lot of these characters because I'm old now. So, but damn, I did it again. I went back to the first page somehow. You see, it keeps going up. Now we're at 527 pages, and we got Eddie Kingston, another TNA, Samoa Joe. We got Texas Tornado. That's one of the Vaughn Eric kids or something, right? What Vaughn? Am I right? I don't know. It looks like him though. He's got the boots at least. You got 4 different versions of him. I don't know. Maybe in the face could do a little bit more work, but it looks very close. We'll upvote it. I'll download it. Oh, it says I need Monday Night War Edition pack. Okay, so I can't even download this, but he's still getting an upvote. Did that have a? It must have had a thing, yeah. So I can't get the people with because I didn't buy the one pack. Well, that's unfortunate. So we got that. We got Nancy Vandal, Raven. We already got Raven, right? Didn't I already get Raven? What's this one look like? Yeah, see this one. I think this one's better than the one we're going to download. We're going to upvote this one. The hair looks like the way I remember him having his hair than the one we did earlier. Okay, we already looked at this Undertaker, right? Or did somebody fix him? No, that's the hair, man. You got to do something about that hair. Marty, you got to do something about your kids. All right. Shawn Michaels, DX. They already got that in the game. I'm not gonna worry about downloading something that we're gonna have already. MJF. It's good looking. I'll get it. But the hair, man, it's got to do something about the hair. Elvira. It looks like her. Yeah, I don't know about the red streak. I don't know much about Elvira, but from what I mean, that looks a lot like Elvira. That's pretty cool. So we got Tommaso Ciampa. We got Triple H. I think he's in the game too. We got uh Hunter Hearst Helmsley already in the game, so I don't really need that one. Blake Monroe. I don't really care about that version of Mick Foley. Psycho Sid. We already have Sid in the game. I'm not going to worry about getting a different one. Jinder Mahal. No, that's all right. Cocaine. Dumb people, man. Bobby Lashley. We got Darth Maul. See what he looks like. Man, it looks like a cartoon character. But yeah, I mean he's got the outfit down, but it looks very very cartoon like. That must be one of them AAA masks or something. Man, we got Theodore Long. That's pretty cool. Michael Myers. Let's see what Michael Myers looks like. That must be like the remastered version. I mean, the first one looks kind of like the original. Um, Will Osprey. We got another Kane that I can't download. A Penta, Jeff Hardy. I haven't seen Matt Hardy on here either. Where's Owen? When I find Owen, I'm gonna stop looking at the creator wrestlers for a little bit. Maybe it'll be the next page. There's no way somebody didn't make Owen Hart, man. We got a Hollywood Hogan, but he's in the game too, I think. So I'm not gonna download people that are already here. We got Leatherface. People like their horror people. We do got DX Shawn Michaels already in the game somewhere. I'm not gonna worry about that. Karrion Cross, Undertaker '07, Bane. Eh, I mean they tried. Let's see what he looks like. I don't know. Doesn't look like the cartoon Bane from my childhood, but maybe the movie one. Bikini Live, really? See, that might look better than the version that they have in the outfit. Um, Look at him, dude. Come on, guys. These are these gooner people looking at this stuff, man. We got to get a Bikini Live in the game. Somebody perving on her, man. Hey, we got Mario over here. He got a raccoon tail, the raccoon ears, or the whatever the hell it was, squirrel, whatever the hell that's supposed to be. People be loving making goofy characters, man. I think the only way I would do a goofy character if there's like some type of tournament and it just to be fun, just to have like, oh, I'm gonna play as Mario in the wrestling tournament. Somebody got, I recognize that face, but I have no idea. Jake the Snake. I don't think he's in the game, so that'll definitely be somebody. It's not bad looking. That the third one on the right there, the first one on the right. I think I have a figure or something that looks like that. That's a good. We got the snake going down. That's a good Jake the Snake. Yeah. Upvote, download. Again, I'm gonna keep looking through my superstars in this video. Look, it's up to 529 pages as I'm looking through it. But as soon as I find Owen Hart, I'm very surprised, man. Maybe it's because it's like a new generation. That's why we're getting all these like Liv Morgan pervs. Look at this. Somebody, is this the same person? Polter. I'm on Poltergeist something. I mean, they're good. This looks better. Honestly, this looks better than the in-game one that was in the My Rise. I'll be honest about that. But somebody is straight perving. And this one's Lucha. That's different people. That's another good outfit, man. It looks better than the one from My Rise. So I'll give them that, even though they're just perving on it. Tony Storm, I like that image they have right there. Good, man. This looks like her from AEW. I don't know much about her, but I've seen stuff. That looks nice. Yeah, if you definitely want to do a AEW group on here, that'd be a good one to get. Shit, I went the wrong way. That's 530 pages. Jeez. It keeps dropping. It goes from 530, like it's like somebody's deleting characters or something, or they're getting removed because they're pervs. That might be Ava. AJ's already in here. Rip McDonald, Scarlett. Okay, this is where we were basically already went and looked at them. Grimace. Come on, guys. Funny shit. Claire something. I don't know who these people are. We got Homer Simpson. We got some more AEW people. We got a Ric Flair, Roman Reigns. Here we go. We need a Jericho in the game. Yeah, that looks like the Y2J right when he came to the Attitude Era, like the Y2K version. So we'll definitely get that Jericho. That was a good one. Looks like Elvira dropped. We got Bugs Bunny. Come on. Oh boy, dude. We got Peter Griffin. I don't know who that is. Another Liv Morgan. They all look better. Rogue. They're all different people. People must love Liv Morgan, man. All these dudes on here like in love with her or something. I don't think Edge is in the game. That's the rated R one. That's not the Attitude Era. So I wouldn't really probably use this version of Edge for my or that might be what he looks like in TNA now. That looks like the one he would have had, or not TNA, AEW, but that looks like the one from like 2008 or something. The Vicky Guerrera era, or like Lita Sex Party one. Jason, that looks pretty cool. The Giant, we do need. That's not bad. The hair's right. I don't know. I think you do a little bit better. I'll skip it for now. It's not bad though, but I think we could do better. I think somebody could do a little bit better with the face, maybe. We got a Superman Pikachu. This is gonna look god awful. Yeah, I knew. It looks like somebody running around in one of them like furry outfits. All when they try to make the wrestlers on here with these people. Got cocaine in here again. Jimmy Hart, baby. Jimmy Hart. Is he in here? That's a good one. Upvote Jimmy Hart. We'll download him. I thought he might have already been in the game, but maybe not. He looks like somebody you could put as a GM or a manager. We got the Freddy character, Triple T, Warren Graves. We got a Plankton. That's pretty cool looking. We got Luigi. We got Jake the Snake. Mr. Fuji. I think Mr. Fuji's already in the game. Stephanie's already in the game. Carl C.J. Johnson, Cap Jones. I don't know any of these people. Penta's already in the game. Shane McMahon. I don't need that version of Shane. I could use the other one. What's he? He doesn't look too bad though. Looks like an older Shane. Where's Owen Hart, man? This video is we got a Donald Trump. I'm not even gonna look at that one. For you Donald Trump fans, at least you know he's in there if you want to play as him. Somebody got Teletubby. Tinky Winky. That's funny. Adam Copeland, no. Megan Walker, I don't know who that is. Man, no Owen Hart yet. Got a good bit of stings. There's not as many stings. Usually have like Surfer Sting, which is one I could use also in my. But there's no Surfer Sting yet either. Curious George. Got Curious George, but no Surfer Sting. Page 12, we got Heenan. Heenan's already in the game, right? We're not going to get. We got another Batman. Come on, guys. Captain Lou Albano. I don't know how to say. I want to say Albano, but I don't know if that's correct. But I remember it looks like him. It looks like him. This could get this. I'm not really going to get this one because I don't know how much space I have for characters. But that would be another good manager or something to get. I don't know why they use this. They use this photo of him, but they have him in his like younger format, so that's interesting. We got the Joker, more Liv Morgan gooning going on here, and I say is it the same guy? No, Pretty Piper did that one. At least that one wasn't as bad as some of the other another Jason, some of the more gooning ones. Triple H 98. We already got him in here. Samoa Joe. Is she flipping off the screen? Aiden Gorgeous. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Jeff Hardy, another Batman. Kamala, there we go. There's somebody from my era, and it looks decent. That looks good, man. Yeah, we're up this one. We're going to download Kamala. I used to have his action. I might have said it in one of my videos prior. I used to have his action figure with the moon belly, and I guess it was worth something. I have no idea what happened to it. All my old ones from when I was like 4 or 5 years old are all gone. Come on, Owen. More Teletubbies. Somebody comes in here and they make Teletubbies, dude. Come on now. We got Freddy Krueger. What's Freddie look like? We'll look at Freddie real quick. Oh, they got him in his tuxedo outfit too. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good for my horror fans out there. You want to play it? You want to get this $70 wrestling game to play as horror movie stars. Man, he looks really big. He might be too fat. Okay, he don't look as bad. What is up with that? Is that a real image of him? Maybe it's like stretched or something. Because I don't think he was. He was a big guy, but that looks a little on the extreme, man. I don't know. I think we could do better. We could get a better Bundy in there. Steamboat. That's good. Look at that. They put a lot of time into that one, man. I think. Let me see what they. This is awesome. They didn't do any special signs though. Also upvoted. I'll grab him. That's not bad. That's there. You could get better steamboats, but that looks like a young steamboat. Good enough. We got Sydney Sweeney. Really? Come on, guys. And they made her into like a wrestler. I don't know if that looks like her enough. I don't think it does, but I'm not really a fan of hers anyways. Not don't know anything about her really. Charlotte. We got Cheetah Lot. I don't know who that is. Let's go to the next page. 533 pages. Come on, Owen. I want to go look at some other. Oh, we got the mask, man. Come on, dude. Jim Carrey. That looks pretty cool. The head might be a little off, but that's pretty cool. I got to give it to him. That stuck out right away. We got Xbox from Generation X. I think he's already on here. I don't see anybody I can use there. Was that Sable back? Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. No, Shakira. I thought that was Sable for me. I was like, maybe we could use Sable because I don't know if she's in the game. I don't think she is. Brock Lesnar. We got a Ninja Turtle. That's cool. Oh, there he is. There he is. I've been waiting for him. Ah, no, it doesn't. I don't know, guys. I don't think so. I'm gonna have to say this doesn't. I don't think that looks good, man. We need a different Owen Hart. That's not good enough. It's not good enough. It does not pass. Oh, let's go to the next one here. Oh, we're back at most download. How the hell did we switch? I wanted the most upvoted. We got to go back. Oh no. All right, I'm gonna try to skip through this quick. I'm assuming I need to get to a page where I don't see familiar faces. We're on page 15. I'm just gonna keep moving up. I don't know how we switched back to most downloaded. Okay, I don't recognize this bad axe. I don't know who the hell that is. Okay, seems like we got some different people here. We downloaded Jimmy Hart. We got the, fans of Liv Morgan. Tony Storm. I've seen most of these already. Vampirella. Is that the comic book character? Another Liv Morgan. We got that Jericho. Okay. We're almost back where we were on page 10 real quick. Okay, did I already look at this giant? This is the one I passed on? I think I passed on this one. I think we can get a better one. Okay. We got Lou back here. We already looked at that Pikachu. We got Dennis Rodman, Papa Shango. Is Papa Shango in the game? If he's not, that looks good, man. We're going to upvote it. I don't know if he's already in the game. I don't think he is. But that's definitely somebody I will use. We already got a Ric Flair. Another Liv Morgan. Thirst Trap, Liv Morgan. There's that big King Kong Bundy. No one there that I need. Wait. Oh, I thought I seen Owen in the caution tape. I was going to say we got him so we can move to the next. See if there's anything I want. Nope. No. Hey, look, Sub-Zero. See, that looks better than that damn action figure I did a review of recently. Well, about a month ago. At least his arms are like ice. Looks like you can tell the difference. But nobody else here, man. Rhea Ripley. We got a Jade Cargill. These are all people that are already in the game, just different designs. Okay. Anybody here? No. Got another version of Jeff Hardy, another Peter Griffin. Bikini Rhea. Is that the same? No, different people. Brother Love. I thought he might have been in the game already. That's not bad. We'll upvote it. It could be another manager or GM or something. I mean, some of these look really good. Other ones, I don't know why they're getting upvoted so much. Again, I'm not going to pick on anybody. We got another. I thought that was another live. I was like, got another live. Nightmare Chris Benoit. I can't download this anyways, but nah, it doesn't look too much like Chris Benoit. That's another one that people always make. Mike Awesome. Doesn't look like Mike Awesome, I can tell you that already. Dr. Phil. Okay, let's move to the next page. Damn, 535 pages. I just want to get a good Owen. Can you search? Oh, there is a search. Okay, superstars. Yeah, I just want to search superstars. What do I... What the hell? Where do I put the... Oh, I can't actually type? Come on, dude. If it's out, it's not even... It's not even alphabetical. Yeah, it is. But there's not going to be an Owen. Yeah, there's no search, man. There's no thing where you can type in. Is there a way I can type in the actual name of the wrestler? You can do the upload and hashtag, but you can't custom. Here we go. I don't know if this will work. Okay, I typed in Owen. We got Kevin Owens, Kevin Owens, Kevin Owens. This is the only Owen that anybody made. Nah, man, that's not good. There's only 2 pages of Owens, and there's only one person that made Owen Hart. Usually there's a lot more, so that's how I know I'm getting older. There's no, yeah, I don't even know who those other 2 are. That sucks. All right, well, we downloaded a few people. Maybe I'll come back in here later. I don't want to spend the whole video in there. Sign an image. I don't know if this is something I really care. There's 243 pages of this shit. Trust no one. As somebody made Dan Housen. Face. Somebody got Jesus over here. Is that like a tattoo or something? You got the Joker. Man, people put some time and effort into these things. I'll give them that. I'm not going to look at all those. Let's see what arenas people got. That's something I could use. 22 pages ain't that much. TNA, WrestleMania 42. I need the old arenas, guys. I can't have new shit. Gotta have stuff from the 90s. Here we go. Raw 99, Working Tron. Looks pretty good. I'll upvote it. We'll download that. Let's see. This show contains a custom arena. Using custom arenas can cause unexpected gameplay results and/or lighting conditions. Um, scare me there. We'll grab that one. Ring of Honor, New Japan, Nitro, Modern. Nitro Modern. There's already a WCW Nitro ring in here. This is WWF Golden Era. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. There, it is missing the logos. I think the WF logo is also on the side, right? We'll hold off on that one. That's not bad. That looks good, especially by the where the Tron would be or the entrance way, whatever you want to call that. But let's go. There's only 22 pages, so I don't know if I'm going to go through all that, but let's also make this. Is there a most upvoted? Why isn't that? There we go. Okay. These are the most upvoted ones. Royal Rumble 26, Riyadh. I'm looking for old. That might be the best one, man. That Raw. Here's an ECW, but AEW. I imagine it might take a while to get the arena right. You're going to have to create all the custom logos or something too. Raw 2008. That looks pretty good. Raw is War. That's definitely a custom. That ain't something that was back in the day, but that looks pretty badass with the barbed wire. Starcade 96. I don't know. I don't look too bad. We'll grab it. I have a feeling these arenas aren't going to work too well because they're making it seem like Piper's Pit. What? No. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool custom. WWF No Mercy. Hey, I like that too. Upvote. I don't look too bad. Let's see. Bragging rights. SmackDown Arena Saturday night's main event. 1994 Royal Rumble. The apron looks right. We'll upvote it. I'll download that. Let's go back in here. Nothing else on that page. Over the Edge 98. Isn't that the is that the event where Owen died? Over the Edge 98 or was that Over the Edge 99? 99, I think. I know they didn't recreate the damn Owen Hart Death Arena. I'm sure somebody has, but come on now. WrestleFest Arcade. That's pretty cool looking. WCW Great American Bash. I don't know about that. Legend of WrestleMania. Nitro Arena. I think that's all. They already have. I think they already have that on here. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. All right, I'm about to get out of the arenas. I'm just trying to look for one more good one because I don't even know how these are going to act. If it's going. Oh, here's a Halloween Havoc. That's pretty cool looking. We'll grab this. We'll grab one more arena. Let's find something creative. Fall Brawl. Somebody's a WCW fan. OVW, Raw. That's the SmackDown set I remember with the big fist. That actually looks pretty good, man. But that's like early 2000. That's like after the Attitude Era, basically. I guess you could still consider that Attitude a little bit, but not really. WWF Unforgiven, Empire Wrestling, ECW, Anarchy Rules. Velocity. I remember Velocity. That was a pretty lame show. Somebody's like, I loved Velocity. That's what I want to make Velocity Arena. That looks pretty cool. All right. Come on, guys. Give me something here. Takeover. Backlash. No Mercy. Taboo Tuesday. Smash Brothers. What? What? I don't see anything, man. Maybe it's too early for people to be doing arenas. I don't see anything spectacular yet. All right. I don't know. I don't see anything. Royal Rumble Arcade. Raw is War 98. It's not bad. We already have one of those, though. All right, let's get out of this. Let's go back. Is there anything else to look at? There's a champion. Let me glance at it real quick. I don't want to bore you guys too much looking at everything. You got AEW title, TNA. These do look good, man. These do look like the belts, from what I know, anyways. PlayStation champion. That's fun. That's fun. I'd get that title just for the to play with some friends or something. Be like, yo, who's the PlayStation champion, bro? I'm assuming a lot of these titles are already like unlockable, like the Winged Eagle and things like that. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time with that Mountain Dew title, Baja Blast. People are wild, man. Okay, we got shows. We already did the arenas. What shows do we got? What are these? Just logos? Only 14 pages. Tribute to the Troops. Raw is War 01. No Mercy. Armageddon. I need to download the ones I got already. It's WCW Bash of the Beach. Raw is War. Cyber Sunday. Legends of WrestleMania. Bloodsport. Is that John Claude Van Damme movie? Bloodsport. Okay. TCW. Dude, I would have loved this back in the day when I was like in high school or like even like elementary school. I would have loved a game where you had so much creativity. I would have like made my own wrestling league and had like all my friends and us would be playing this shit. A little bit different when you're older because not everybody, not all your friends have time to, play games, or you're just not interacting with everybody like you used to. Like we used to have big parties of friends. We'd be at each other's houses and shit. It would have been fun. So I envy today's youth with these games like this because there's just so much creativity you can do. And I remember we used to, I think it was like No Mercy or Fire Pro Wrestling, one of them that had a lot of things where you could do creativity and make your own title. It might have been like Fire Pro or something. It was some old game. I remember us being all into that, and they had like their own titles, and we were playing against each other. I think it was Fire Pro. I'm pretty sure. Um, and that was in the '90s. So I could imagine having a game like this and just making your whole damn company and just having all your friends compete with each other for titles. Fun shit. Which you can still do that now online, especially because there's people all over the place playing, make new friends, whatever. Um, just man, who has the time to keep up with all that all the time as an adult? But fun still, fun still. Anyways, yeah, this is really cool creative stuff, man. I'm not gonna get into the move sets. I don't know if is it like a full move set, it's just moves. Oh, it's actual people's move sets. This is making a money in the bank briefcase. That's all it is. Yeah, nothing special. Yeah, so that's the we already know about the sign, the arena. I just wanted to go over this with you guys. I wanted to look at some of the superstars. Not a whole lot yet. Like I said, there is like 500 and some pages of superstars, but there's hardly anything of anything else. So by the time you get the game or someone else gets the game, there's probably going to be, 1,000+ pages of created wrestlers rated for you to go. That's still pretty cool. So here's my downloads. Let's see what all I got in here. Oh, well, this is just this. Do I need to go to uploads? Superstar. I don't have any uploads to upload. Okay, where do I go to see the damn where do I go to see the ones I downloaded? I don't even this is locked. Wonder what that is. That's something you gotta have online access or something for. Alright, so anyways, what is lobbies? What is lobbies? What? Xbox Game Pass. Oh, is that the online to face people? Okay, I don't have like I said, I barely play Xbox. So we got video, highlight reel. Oh, that's cool. So you can make your like you do moves and stuff, you record it. I remember something like that in a previous game where you could like record like moves and stuff you do to people and you can make your own highlight reel and have it as your entrance video. That's cool. That's what I mean, man. I wish this was when I was a kid and we had all the time in the world. We had all our friends gathered. These games would have been so badass. So I hope you kids out there are taking advantage of this because we didn't have it this good as creative to have your, a lot of stuff you can do. So cool stuff. We got lobbies, online options. I thought that's what lobbies was. Leaderboards, locker codes. There is a locker code I haven't entered yet. I can't even remember what it was. Hopefully I can find it again. Extras. We got credits, content manager. That's the music. I'm not gonna have that, or I'll get, freaking copyright infringement on me. Performance center. That's where you go and learn how to play the game. I should have done that when I started yesterday. Victory. What's his victory? Victory scene type crowd reaction. For a superstar, you can edit individual victory scenes. Oh, okay, I see. We're not going to do that. See, there's just so much you can do here. The island's something I need to try out. But I think I'll stop it here. I just want to look at some of the other stuff, man, because I didn't explore any of this. But this is just create your own arena, your show, your championship, your money in the bank. Apparently, your victory when you win, your entrance, which I need to do that for my superstar. You create a superstar, your move set. And yeah, that's cool stuff, man. It is, and we got the ringside pass I was looking at too. So I played through one playthrough of uh my rise, and I was able to get to number 9 on the tier. So I'm almost halfway to tier 10, but I did unlock a bunch of people because I just collected these. I got the headbangers, I got all my people. I like Ultimate Warrior. I got the Heart Foundation pack. So that's all in there. So yeah, so one playthrough I was able to get to at least tier 9 on that, and it goes up to tier 40, I think. So I'm gonna test out different things and do videos on each one. I'll do my faction eventually. Universe mode, showcase, which I kind of looked at in one of my first videos, but I didn't really do much with it. My GM island. All right. Just to go along with the video, because I realized I was showing off the creator side of things in the game, and I didn't even do any type of match or anything. So I was like, well, you know what would be a good idea? Let's do a Royal Rumble with the created superstars that I downloaded. I'll be Jericho. I think he's like 76. If you looked at it, a lot of them didn't even have like high points or anything on them. So they were all like 76. Like most of these superstars, in my opinion, would be there's Sabu. I think the Jericho looks really good. That does look like Jericho. Sabu, I'm not sure. I don't know. I might have to give Sabu like a C. I don't think it's that great looking, or he's that great looking. This copy of him that they made. So he's getting eliminated. This Jericho, though, I mean, maybe the face needs a little bit adjusting. The hair's perfect. The body's about right. I don't know. The face don't look bad. Okay, here's the Giant that I wasn't sure about getting because I thought he didn't look exactly right. The body looks about right for that time period. Maybe even the hair looks decent. I don't know. Setting him up for the flatliner. Get a better look at him here. Yeah, see, I don't know. To me, the face isn't right with the Giant either. If you don't really care, you just wanted the character to have a character, I guess that would be fun. Then we got Hawk. Hawk's another one I wasn't sure about. Yeah, he looks too skinny, man. Hawk had some muscle. He wasn't as big as Animal, but he definitely had some shit. I'm about to get eliminated. Yeah, he just threw my ass out. Oh, well, I was kind of just wanting to watch anyways. Jericho, I think, is the best looking one, man. I think Hawk is a big dude. He wasn't that small. I mean, again, he wasn't as big as Animal, so I don't know. Sorry, I'm chugging a drink. Hopefully it doesn't come across too bad. Get a look at Sting here. I think I could take control, probably. Yeah, take over. But I'm just going to watch. Screw it. That way I can control the camera, right? Yeah, man, I don't know. Let's look at Sting here. The benefits of having Sting, though, the face paint's going to cover up most of, like, as long as you get the face shape right. Same thing with Goldust. The hair's not right with Goldust. I can tell you that much. The outfit's good. I don't think the faces are right. I mean, these people kind of make their wrestlers just like I did. Like, I didn't... a lot of times, if I was in a rush, I would just use, like, the generic, like, face structures and stuff. But if you're trying to be, like, real precise, some people get real deep into it, and they make it look just like the person. Where you gotta do, like, the face morphing. Damn, Goldust is gone. I don't know. I'd give Goldust a C, maybe. He doesn't look that once you get him in here. Let's see, Brother Love. I feel like Brother Love looks like Brother Love, but maybe like a later version of, because when he was trying to get a look at Hawk there. Sting get eliminated. Oh no, he's right there. I'd say Brother Love looks close, but I feel like that's a later version. Because I feel like Brother Love was skinnier, like when he was that character. Sting don't look bad. So I'd say Jericho and Sting. Trying to get Steamboat here. I say Brother Love's passable. I think Sting's passable. I want to say Steamboat. It looks really close. Like that's a really good Steamboat. Also, I'd say Steamboat's close. I said Sting, Brother Love. I would probably look for a different Hawk. Like that's close to Hawk. The outfit's right. Of course, the face paint, the hair. But I feel like they might need to beef him up just a little bit. Make him a little bit more. What the fuck happened to Taz? Oh, not too bad. I guess the face ain't that bad. Taz is definitely too small. Taz was always a little thicker. He wasn't like fat, but he was, you know, it's like he's one of them in shape, thicker type dudes. So I would probably work on Taz a little bit, make him a little beefier. Jake the Snake. Trying to get a good look at Raven. That Sting's pretty good. But I think it's the face paint also. It's hard to get the faces exact. But I think they have like it looked like they had a face morph thing that they have now, according when I was looking at like the images. And I think people use those. So I don't know, like I guess there's no excuse for not having the faces down. Like even the face looks about right on Taz. But I feel like the body's off. The legs, I don't know, like he got like skinny legs or something. He looks weird, man. His body just looks off. The Raven looks really good. I haven't got a good look at Jake the Snake. Yeah, Raven looks really good, man. That's like a perfect Raven. Sorry if I'm messing up the screen, guys. I'm trying to get the damn faces. I didn't even get a good look at Jake the Snake, and he's about to be eliminated. Look back this way. I mean, it's really close, man. I think that could pass as Jake the Snake. It may not be perfect, but pretty damn close. That's a really good Jeff. Yeah, I'd say Jeff Hardy's good. Animal's about the right size. That whole spectator mode. Yeah, man, something's not right about Taz. What the hell? Papa Shango? I don't know, man. He's not looking right. Be closer to look at Papa Shango. Outfit looks good. The face paint looks right. I don't know, man. He looks way too skinny. Yeah, I'd probably put a little bit of weight on Papa Shango. I can't get a good look at the face. He got face paint on, so I don't know if it really matters. As long as the face is shaped right. Man, I didn't realize how hard it'd be to get people's faces. Yeah, it looks like Flair, man. That looks like an early 90s Ric Flair, maybe late 80s. Ric Flair 92, they said, so it'd be like the Royal Rumble Ric Flair. That looks pretty good. So everybody in the ring right now, even Animal looks pretty decent. Like, I think that could work. I would mess around with Hawk a little bit. Hawk's wasn't terrible, but I think Animal looks better. More like, hey, baby, it's me, Jimmy Hart. That was a bad Jimmy Hart. Yeah, I think that would be all right. Yeah, it looks like a younger Jimmy Hart, right? I think that would work. Who's this supposed to be? Is that Sean O'Hare? Yeah. I think you'd probably make him a little bit more thicker, a little bit more muscular. Maybe he looks a little too thin, like too skinny. Sean O'Hare. I ain't trying to zoom in his crotch. Might be all right. Damn, he got taken out real quick. Yeah, man, Paul Pashenko is way too skinny. He just got like a generic face. Like they didn't really do much with his face either. But I think if you made him a little bit more thicker, put a little bit more weight on him, not a bunch, he'd be all right. Here's the other Raven. Oh, the other Raven. As the other Raven came out, the other one got eliminated. Let's see what this Raven. I said that Raven was almost perfect. The one in the red shirt's the one that's in now.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Where's Billy Kidman? We need him.
Here it comes.
Yeah, man, he don't look bad in the face. I think he did pretty good on Sean O'Hare's face. I think maybe they could have, like, I just think maybe they make him a little bit bigger, man. I feel like these people are making these guys too skinny. Like, they're not doing anything with the body. They're just using, like, generic body morphs and not, I don't know. I feel like he could be a little bit more bigger. Same thing I said about Hawk. Here's Kamala. See that face? That's pretty good. That's about the right body type, too, for Kamala. Oh, Ric Flair got eliminated. They did good on him, though. Look at that face. Look up, damn it. All right, that's a good Ric Flair. Here's the braided cane. Animal and Sting both eliminated. Yeah, that Raven looks good too. Both the Ravens look good, man. They look a lot like him in the face even. I think that's a great Kamala. Did good with him. Sean O'Hare looks decent. I think he would still work. I just feel like they could have made him a little bit bigger. He looks like he might be too short too. But I mean, I'm not no I don't know a whole lot about Sean O'Hare. Still out on this cane. He got everything right, but I don't know, the hair's throwing me off a little bit maybe. Yeah, man, they did pretty good on his face. I don't think that's that bad. Hair's right. I think they just maybe do a little bit more with his body. Man, look at that Kamala. Or that's Kamala. Kamala, man, that Kamala. That Kamala looks good, man. That's my favorite so far, probably. Jericho was really good. Kamala was really good. Raven's really good. I could this Kane. I mean, this would work. But I know he's in the game. Like, if you have a certain version of the game or something, you get him anyways. I'd probably just stick with whatever comes in the game. But for what we got here, I don't know. He's all right. His hair might be a little too dark. It's going to be hard to pick which Raven I want to keep, though. This just says Raven WCW. You never see Kamala hanging on a rope like that. All you had to do is clothesline him, get him over there.
Belly to back suplex. No. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
I feel like he was in one of the games before. I'm surprised they didn't have him on here. Because Kamala, man, he was a big deal back in the day. I mean, he was like a monster. Like, he was a monster heel. You know, they made him a little goofy in the WWF, but he was like a monster heel. He main evented with Hogan. He was in a big storyline with The Undertaker. Definitely somebody that would be deserving of like a legend character in the game. And I think he was in one of the prior ones, so that sucks that they didn't add him in here. But somebody made him right away, and they made him good, man. They must. Somebody's a big fan. You got to see up his loincloth thing there, but you don't need to see all that. Undertaker's not done still, or Undertaker Kane. So all in all, I'd probably fix. I think Papa Shango and Taz were the ones that bothered me the most. I'd have to look through everybody again out of this group. But this is like the best way I would do it. Like when using other people's creations, I would just put them in here and be like, all right, this one looks better or whatever, because you can see everybody at once and playing out. Because a lot of times when you do universe mode and like my GM, that locks in your roster. Like all the characters that you put in there are locked. So if you want to reset it, I think you might be able to add them in if you got more people. I don't know. I don't know how that works. But I think back in the day you couldn't lock, or it would be locked and you couldn't change anything. So you would literally be stuck with everybody in there. So if you wanted to get rid of a character or something. So I would always just download a bunch of created superstars and then do like a Royal Rumble and look at them and stuff. And if I needed to change movesets or if I could alter something to make them look more like the person, like I would have took, like Hawk is another one that's I think's kind of off. I'd probably, you know, put a little bit more weight on it, make him look less skinnier, a little bit more muscular. Maybe alter the face a little bit, because back in the original games, I would like the hardest part is body morphing and like getting the faces right. You know what I mean? This is before you could like do all the stuff you can do with these games. So you'd get like generic looking faces and shit a lot of times when you make characters. So the best thing you could really do was get the outfit right and the design, the logos and shit on there, and you'd be fine. That'd be good enough. But nowadays you have so much more freedom to create wrestlers, get the right, instead of using all the generic designs and have to do like 6 layers of something to make it look right. So, like, there it is, man. I think that's the best, in my opinion. I think that might be the best one. Kamala might be the best created wrestler I downloaded from that group. Look at him. That's almost perfect. I don't know if they have like the little like mask thing he would come out with, like it's for the entrance, because we didn't have entrances. But if they have that, like the little like spear thing he would come out with, making him look like he's like a cannibal or whatever, like that's a good Kamala right there. So, anyways, guys, I just want to do a quick one. I always love watching the Royal Rumbles on these games anyways, especially with created superstars.